pretty much any headlight that will fit a Jeep. It's a 7-inch headlight. It's going to fit a classic car. All right, this is my 1966 Plymouth Valiant, and I'm going to swap out the headlights for LED headlights. I already had some HID headlights in there. I had those in there for a couple years. I really liked them. They were really bright compared to a standard incandescent headlight. But one of them is burned out, so I'm just going to swap them both out for LED headlights. All right, swapping headlights out isn't very hard at all. Usually it just requires like a Phillips screwdriver. And in my case, as you can see, there's a Phillips screw there, one there, there's one on the bottom. And in my case, that holds on this outer ring. Once we get that off, then there's another ring that actually holds the headlight in place. All right, on the sides, you usually have something that looks like that. You loosen this, and then you're able to slide this whole trim ring, slide it over and get it out that bigger hole. You should have 3 of these. I have one up there, and I have one over there. You do not have to remove this all the way, just loosen it so you can slide that trim ring around. Make sure you're turning the correct one. There is another screw in there, and that's actually the adjustment for the alignment of your headlight. Once I have those loosened up, if I can do this one-handed, I'm just going to turn them. There's the trim ring. You can see the headlight's already loose. On the back, it just has a standard plug. Unplug that plug. All right, the new light should come with a plug that's going to plug right in there. You might have some adapters in the kit that you don't need. Just put those aside, but yeah, this should plug right in there. All right, pay attention to the orientation of your light. On mine, it is DOT on the top. All right, if you notice, DOT is on the top, and it actually sits right in there. So even though this is for a modern car, it does fit these old classics. All right, put the trim ring back on. Make sure that you do slide it over to that locking position. You know, the screw is gonna go through that hole. Make sure you turn the trim ring so that it's locked, and then you tighten these screws. Okay, one other thing I should mention is don't over tighten those screws. Usually there's just a plastic nut on the other side, and if you over tighten it, you're gonna break that nut. So yeah, there we go, LED headlights. I'm going to take it out later tonight and see just how bright they are. Alright, there you go. That's what they look like, LED headlights. Alright, here we are. That's how bright they are. It's pretty bright. That's the high beams.